Hello, how's everyone doing? It is your fallen angel back with another video. Today, we are going over Chinese sexual astrology, Eastern secrets to mind-blowing sex. Specifically, Yin and Yang, stillness, and movement. So without further ado, let us begin. The ancient Chinese attributed the source of all life to the balance between heaven and earth, the Yin and the Yang. The Yin represents the negative, passive night force, female, water, and receiving. The Yang represents the positive, aggressive, day force, male, fire, and giving. These two halves, the Yin and the Yang, are represented in the familiar Chinese symbol for the Taiji. The two semicircles of light and dark that make up the complete Taiji merge into each other and move in harmony. So we explain this quite often, that everything in this cosmos is operating off its dual part. Everything is operating off duality. For the light, there is the dark. For the morning, there's the night. For the man, there's the woman. And so on and so forth. One yin and one yang are called the Tao, meaning the way. Tao is the ancient Chinese term for the ordering principle that makes harmony possible. So for there to be happiness, there has to be hatred. There's a quote by Obito, right? He says, "For when a man learns to love, he must also bear the burden of hate," right? Because it always has this dual opposite. In the ancient text of the Tao Te Ching, the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu formulated a philosophical system that introduced the concept of health and prosperity through awareness of the natural cosmic cycles. So the Chinese recognized early on that everything is operating off these cosmic cycles. Temperaments and things that people do, the way they feel and act, are based off these cosmic cycles of fire, earth, air, wood, and metal. This awareness of life, he suggested, was the path to finding balance and achieving a satisfied mind. According to this principle, the Tao gives birth to one perfect whole that carries yin on its back and embraces yang in its arms. So here's the cycle, guys. This is the 5 cycles here, and these are the 5 elements known. Each of these elements operate in 12-year cycles, allowing the zodiac animals to cross within 12 years. So, for example, if we were to talk about the Earth sign, which I was born a Tiger Earth sign on 1998. From this Earth sign till 2010 to the next sign of the Tiger metal. From here we get to the water sign of 2022 of the Tiger water. And from this point we get to the wood sign, which is a future sign of the Tiger, which will be 2034 Tiger wood. Tiger wood, yes. And then finally in 2046 this cycle will be complete for me, being the fire tiger. So this is how these things operate in 60-year cycles. This blending of ki then becomes balanced and harmonious. Yin and Yang are the Tao of heaven and earth, and the principle and root beginning of life and death, of mother and father, and of spiritual enlightenment. Contained within the light, or yang half of the yin-yang symbols, is a small circle of dark yin, representing the feminine within the masculine. Similarly, within the dark of yin half of this symbol is a circle of light yang, representing the masculine within the feminine. So we see that none is greater than the other. To create life, both is needed and necessary. Right there, they're dual parts. Without each other, there wouldn't be the creation of what we know as God, which is the offspring. The yang seeks to find the yin, which is in turn is powerfully magnetized toward its other half. Finding out your birth year polarity, whether you are yin or yang, will reveal which side of the karmic coin you represent. You can discover whether you are, in essence, an ardent frontline yang lover or a dreamy backseat yin lover. So what we have to understand is these numbers, they operate with positive and negatives. From the 0 to the 9. The 0 is the start point. So from the 0, it starts off as positive, going all the way down to negative, positive, negative, positive. This is how you will learn your yin, yang, positive and negative sign. With that being said, guys, this has been another video in Chinese sexual astrology, specifically yin yang, stillness and movement. Feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon, Rumble, Twitter, Instagram, things of that nature. This has been your fallen angel, and I am out.